Hey everybody, and welcome to the week ahead read for What's in Store Sunday, April 27th, 2025 through May 3rd of 2025. As always with these, take a resonates and leave a dozen. If you'd like a personalized lead, it's the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. I'm using the Occult Tarot today. Oh good, we have a card. So we have the Page of Wands, and we get to learn a little bit. So this guy's called Balaam. I may be pronouncing it wrong. He rides a bear. So bears are very important, bear symbolism, especially towards First Nation or power totem animals, or like Lady Diana, or gods of bears, or those that have bear-like qualities, or den mothers, or den fathers. It gives answers concerning past, present, and future. So make sure you have the full spectrum, past, present, future, and can make one invisible. So what this means in terms of the week is there's a lot of learning you need to do, being really naive about metaphysics and spirituality and compassion, how you feel about yourself, like self-worth, protection, especially with black magic or against attacks from those unseen forces that you may be insulting. I'm getting a lot of insulting the mother or don't poke the bear mentality going on, especially due to naivety and due to inexperience and due to learning patience. So being impatient can be a cause of things. Draconics are involved here, like draconic orders, draconic thinking, so oppression, marginalization, suppressed feelings, indoctrination, accusations, falsehoods, and unexpected outcomes and such like that. It looks like there's a lot of associations being affected, especially metaphysically or spiritually, both in animals, animatronics, anthropomorphics, royalty, spiritual royalty, and soul lineage as well. Tread lightly, and know what you're getting yourself into, know what you're bound to expect, especially between the 22nd and the 11th. So April 22nd through May 11th. And between 10 p.m. and 11 a.m. there's going to be a lot of feeling protective, wanting to protect your young, wanting to be on top and travel the world and take on more of a leadership position, but knowing that you're still learning and knowing that you're still needing to just sit down and rest and stay grateful and learn abundance and be wise before you step foot into the next beginning and the new horizons. Right now is the time for manifesting in regards to creative visionaries and independence and gaining an insight of knowledge to seek clarity in a way that is active and protects your self-interest as well as keeps you moving forward. Asmodeus may be around as well. This is also known as the King of Wands for tarot purposes. Makes men fly into passionate rage and desire. So rage and passion are very important features this week. Destroys the happiness of married couples and wastes the beauty of virgins and reveals the future. So what this means to me is there's going to be a lot of home wreckers and a lot of accusations of wrecking the home or wrecking sex life or due to sexuality or gender identity or spiritual beliefs or mental stimulations or conspiracy theories like extremist views or those that don't match the dogma of traditional religion. flying off the handle in rage or flying off the handle due to desires and becoming impulsive because of what you want and what you desire is going to be magnetic. So you're going to push people or pull people in a certain way just because of how you act and how you speak and how you hold yourself. The way you sit can be very telling. The way your posture is can be very telling, especially for those that have personality concepts like DID, BPD, OSDD, IED as well, because that can affect anger. And rage is part of anger, so any anger, so autism, ADHD, schizophrenia. Speaking to people 3 ways to Sunday, like giving them 3 chances and then having to back up until they learn objectively themselves. There's a lot of like Leo energy here, a lot of sitting down and waiting for you to figure out and find out and learn your lesson. These are both cards that tell you just sit down, relax, wait it out, observe, bite your tongue, think before you speak, pause and reflect before you slice yourself, check yourself before you wreck yourself, basically. Because the future will be revealed to you once you stop wasting your time. Beauty is wasted on the meek. So learning what beauty means to you, learning where you're still a virgin in mindset and in spirit and in metaphysics and in like action or synergizing aggression or controlling your anger or your animosity towards people, or where you're demonizing yourself or other people intentionally or unintentionally. You're very charismatic and you have a tendency to sweep those that you want off your feet, men, women. You're very beautiful. You have pretty privilege. You have a lot of inner beauty that seeps out like a moth to a flame in a sense. Mothman also comes to mind here as well. There's going to be a lot of like compassion and determination, wit, a lot of sarcasm and dry humor and ironic tendencies due to paradox and paradigms and dichotomies being learned from due to taking off the horse blinders and listening to multiple perspectives from one person instead of just going to 3 different people to be told the same thing. It looks like there's a lot of fire energy, a lot of like compassion, determination. So fire signs are going to be extremely affected this week or be very helpful and influenced. So Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But it looks like especially the Leos. The Ten of Swords is going to end out the week, especially by 10 p.m. at night. For those that go to bed at 10 or start work at 10, or have finally completed a cycle or completed a mental abuse or finally left the unknown and flow out on their own. This guy helps build houses and high towers, destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires and all they have built, and gives good familiars. So this is all too familiar to you. You already know what's going on. Cutting the cords, leaving toxic situationships and situations and relationships that hinder your progress, especially in business and especially in like spirit mindset. There's a lot of mind and action. Action has to match words. So walk with purpose and follow your path in spirit. You're able to destroy your enemy's thoughts. Basically what that means is you are able to put an end to worrying about what other people think of you, and you're able to change their mind by changing yourself. You already know that they're not going to change their mind just because of what you do or what you say. So just live your life the way it is. And good things come to those who wait, because this is going to feel all too familiar to you. Especially between the 20th and the 10th, April 20th and May 10th. That's what I get for the 27th of April through May 3rd, is 2025. So as with these, take a residence, leave it doesn't. Thanks for joining.